What?
Wow, I have 336 hours and 52 minutes of recording space that's available on my computer.
You can get really committed to this.
I mean, it's a new computer, so I don't have anything on there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All I have is Goat Simulator.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh God.
Goat Simulator. You're a goat simulating a goat.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
I know
kind
the
of in the
game.
name.
I've seen that.
Okay, Blythe. What I want you to do is up at the top of your Audacity. There's two bars. One of them has a little microphone in front of it. I want you to pull that back a little bit, so recording volume's at about 0.6.
I don't like what you're implying about my volume. Okay, I will try to whisper. Now I'm
you're
good.
fine
Okay,
now. The first thing I would like to talk about is Minutia versus Minutia and the spellings to clear anything up.
Thank you for not saying minutia, because that's 100% wrong. Okay.
I totally thought it was my new show.
That's not.
Sorry.
Blythe.
I'm sorry. I'm exasperated.
Was that a fart?
Yes, that's what that was.
No.
You
You
literally
saw
saw
Oh,
me.
okay. I was like,
Look right there. You saw
I know,
it.
yeah,
Wait,
but
keep
like
that in mind.
when you're sitting down and there's like your like cheeks are like airtight to the seat. That's what your fart sounds
Yeah,
like.
that's it. Am I poking someone right now?
Hey, you're pointing at Andrew. Alright. Nope, wrong way.
Nope,
Andrew.
it was the right way.
No, you're the wrong way, Blythe.
Life is always the wrong way.
Yeah, alright. You know what?
Okay, sorry.
Okay. So, there's two ways of spelling it. There's Minutia or Minutie. And if you're watching the show, you know, or listening, you know which one I picked, which is without the E at the
I
end.
went with the.
Both are correct, so don't yell at us.
Or just yell at Blythe.
You can yell at me, 'cause
Yeah,
it
just
definitely
tweet
needs
it-
an E at the end.
tweet it, Blythe.
needs an E at the end, because like I feel like it's of Greek origin, and Greek origin would necessitate the E at the end. Yeah.
But it just looks. It looks.
Ooh,
much
no, it
cleaner
looks so
with the
exciting
S.
though with the E. Like that is 3 vowels.
Do you have our show notes open?
Vowels, whatever.
It's like the show
I
notes
don't
are
have them
open right now for me, and it looks so much better with the A.
I love
I-
Greek
I would
words.
have
though.
to
I'm
agree.
a real big fan of Greek words, like pharmacy. God,
That's not
Gets me
okay.
hyped.
Maybe it's a Greek word.
pharmacy is
Pharmacy?
definitely of Greek origin.
Doesn't have a random E at the
Could
end.
if you wanted to and spelled it wrong. I rest my case. Next point.
Moving on.
Moving on.
No, I'm waiting for you guys
I'm
to pull up the show
trying
notes.
Oh,
to-
I got
Show
him up.
notes.
I got mine up.
Yeah, I know, Andrew. You're prepared.
We waste half our lives
Unlike her.
waiting for
She's
Blythe.
the worst.
And
It's okay.
yet,
Because she has a shitty computer.
oh, don't blame my computer. Don't bring Betsy into this.
Are you going to get a new computer before
Yes.
you go to college?
I'm getting.
Thank God.
Alabama's giving me an iPad, and then I'm getting a Mac.
Are they giving to you? Or are you just taking it?
A little bit of both. I mean, any fun thing is a little bit of both of those.
All right, Blythe, do you have the show notes
Yes, I
pulled up?
have them up. God.
Tell me that the A doesn't look cleaner than
I'm
AE.
gonna tell you that once it actually opens. Oh shit. No, it looks so cool with the at the end. I like that a lot.
Well, sorry. It's at the A.
Okay, minutia. Some people incorrigible. Anyways, next point.
Next point, we're already
Why
moving
shouldn't
on.
we? Minutia is a very small
Alright.
point. Pun intended.
It's not a small point.
We're kind of a big
I
deal.
get that.
We're kind
Yeah,
of a
no,
big
but like
deal.
it's the name of
It
our
is the
show.
name of our show.
Like-
And for future reference, we will be spelling with minutia with an E at the end. Not only that, we
No,
will
we won't.
capitalize the E at the end. Yes.
No, we won't.
This is the first of
Actually-
many lies we'll tell you today.
That might
I
actually.
know
be
it
sick.
will.
So
Thank
We
you.
might do that. I doubt it. I mean, you'll know, listener. You will
Yeah.
know what
You
it
will
will
find
be.
out.
We only have
in
one,
due
I think.
time. Stay tuned.
So whatever it says at the top of the
Thing right now,
thing, that
as you're
looking
listening
at,
to it,
that's how we decided to spell it.
you know more than we do at the moment.
Okay. I would like to start a conversation
Yes.
with Transformer 4
Why? Is it a movie?
because I watched it.
Does it
Yes,
have
it's a
Le
movie.
Bouffe in it in this one?
It does not.
Why
This
would
is the
you
first
watch
one
it?
without Shia LaBeouf.
I love Shia LaBeouf.
I watched it
With now
on Netflix
LaBeouf in it.
because
Yes.
I watched it on Netflix because my parents were watching it,
Mm.
and
Is
it's
it really
terrible.
bad?
Like it is
Who's in
truly
it?
terrible.
What?
Oh
Marky
my
Mark.
god. Oh no, I did see it. And he has that kind of slooty.
Super
Yeah.
hot young daughter.
Oh, I love. Never mind.
No, say it.
I know this
You
movie
know
now.
this movie?
No, so
Shocker.
alright, there's so many
What's
things
wrong
wrong
with
with
it?
this movie. First of all, the plot makes no
Classic.
sense.
That's good. That's always good.
Well, I mean, it
It
is
is.
Transformers movie.
Yeah.
Second of all, like the main like romantic storyline relies on them being from Texas,
Ooh.
so that they can have the Romeo and Juliet
Yes.
law, because they dated a little bit before he turned 18.
Yes.
So now they can date when she's 17 and he's 20.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah.
And that's
That is
just
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, that is.
Like, how do you feel about the Romeo
Like-
Juliet law in the first place?
I think it's fine. Like, honestly, it's in place so that like a junior in high school and a senior in high school can date
Yeah.
with no worries. Like, I totally
Yeah, I
agree
agree.
with that.
I find it funny that
But
of all the things they could have called that law, they called it Romeo and Juliet law. Like, yeah,
everyone
way to
dies
set
at
them
the
up
end.
for failure, you dicks.
What? Well, they
No,
they,
but,
they
like-
mean business.
They
you know?
mean business.
yeah, no, like they're
Yeah,
truly in love
Capulet.
Yeah.
because they're 17.
Yeah, and they know
20.
what love's about.
They're feeling 22.
Stop now. Everyone, I want you
Ew.
to know Andrew is infatuated with pop music.
I am fat with pop music. What does that mean? What is
Infatuated, you uncultured swine.
I'm just fat and laden with pop culture music.
He eats ketchup.
I just
He
eat-
literally
Oh,
ate ketchup.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Not in the weird way,
Are
but
you
like
sure?
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
with like salt and pepper.
I'm so glad I'm
didn't
the
mean to
only
say
one
it
that,
like that.
saw that coming. Good deal.
Oh, Blythe, you just said something.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's stop. We can't
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
We can't.
It's just weird, like Michael Bay, like he had like, what's her face? Fox.
Megan Fox.
What's her name? Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
She's got a
dumb.
nice
She was
personality.
like jailbait. You know?
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
then literally the next girl in Transformers is literally jailbait unless you have this special law. Like there's something wrong.
Oh, is she
know?
the blonde
Yeah.
one, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
really, like if she was 17, like no, she's not 17 because she's gorgeous.
First of all,
No way.
Zeke, you and I would know about it if she was 17. Yeah.
yeah, she
Yeah.
Would
we
you?
would.
she would be dating
Good
one
job.
of us.
Yes, or both potentially.
Oh, is that? I thought you were implying you would just be stalking the shit out of her, which is actually what would
No.
be happening. Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah, okay.
hey baby, what's
Only because you both are too lazy.
hey?
Hey, yes, lead with
There you
that,
go.
Zeke.
Then she's
That little
yours.
metro
That's how to
thing
get
you got
girls
you
to
going
date
Hey,
there.
hey baby, or like hey sister. No, it's not the
Wow,
90s.
you really know how to. You know how
I know how
to
to
sell
sell
it.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
work, guys. You like a farmer's market up in there. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. What?
I mean that was my biggest issue. And then she was a horrible person to her father, because like Marky Mark was saving the day
He was.
all
Yeah,
over the place.
I love Marky Mark.
And she was just like, "Oh my God, boyfriend name, thank you for saving me."
Oh my God,
And it
Shia
was like,
LaBeouf.
he
and you
didn't-
like you a
he
dick.
surrendered. Like like at one point he throws his gun down. I was like, "I'm done. Take me in." And Marky Mark saves the day. And then when they find her, she's like, "Oh my God, thank you." Insert boyfriend name.
Exactly. And you know what?
That's fucked
I
up.
rest my case at the fact that it was Marky Mark. So pretty much he should be the most prized possession in any movie ever. So there's that.
I don't know about that.
No? Disagree? God, he's
Is he
a
like your favorite
prime
actor, Blythe?
No.
Who's your
Who's your favorite
Yeah.
actor?
But I respect
Who's
him.
your favorite actor?
That is such a tough call. I mean,
Is he from
literally,
Teen Wolf? Yes or no?
Oh.
he
Okay, then
might
don't
be
even
from
don't
Teen
even
Wolf.
say it.
Dylan O'Brien is amazing.
Is
There's
Dylan
no two ways
O'Brien
about it.
like
He's perfect.
what is he like an 8? What is he? I don't know this guy.
Yeah, who
He's
is this guy?
the scales are for
Which one?
chumps.
Which one is he?
Which character
Yeah.
is he? He's the one who's like not a werewolf or anything.
his
He's
friend.
just like super chill dude. Yes.
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
like a
He
is he
is.
like a 9 out of 12 or something? What is he?
Not like they're like that show's full of attractive teenagers.
Yeah, there's no one below a 7
Teenagers
in
are
that
full.
show.
Is he a 48 out
Yeah,
of 57?
there's no one below 20 in that
Okay.
show.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear those numbers.
Okay, me neither.
I know.
What's your favorite actor, Andrew?
Mine? It's gotta be. I was gonna say that. Oh my gosh,
Damn it!
my
I'm
man
so good.
Morgan Freeman. There's some good movies with him.
Mama.
I've got to say Jesse Eisenberg, actually.
Who is Jesse Eisenberg?
The dude from The Social Network.
Oh, really?
And,
That new movie with Kristen, whatever. Yeah, he's in that new movie.
oh, right, yeah.
That's a weird name.
With Kristen Stewart.
Oh,
Kristen
Where
Stewart.
it's like a super high, like he just blazes all the time, but he's a secret agent.
But he's a secret agent, which looks
That
like
is
pretty
pretty
great,
great.
and I'll
It does
actually
look
watch
pretty
it.
funny. But no, just
Yeah.
like the character that he plays is always like the super smart, like comebacky asshole kind of
oh,
guy.
that's
Yes,
I
and so
wish-
perfect. You
I just
really relate
wish I
to
was
that.
smart enough to be able to do that.
like wow.
Oh, I feel that. Where you like say something kind of in a murmur voice that like once people fully understand
No,
or
no,
like
no,
shit.
just like acting like you rule the planet, and just because you
And
can get
actually
away with
ruling
it.
the
Ooh,
planet.
ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
actually,
want to rule the planet too, though.
I actually have a list of movies that I could share with you guys.
What?
Of every movie I've seen where like that kind of archetypal character is in it.
Why didn't you make a list?
Because so I know
Why?
which ones they are.
It's his burn book.
So it's your bird book. God.
Pachow.
She's a fugly hoe. Sorry.
Let's
You're welcome. That's
let's
not.
not. Aren't they gonna make a Mean Girls 2? Wasn't that gonna be a thing?
Yeah, no, they
That
have.
They have?
happened.
Yeah.
It was so
was
shit.
terrible.
It was absolute shit because there was none of the same
Oh, really?
actresses.
Hmm.
No. Wasn't it like Brittany, whatever her name is?
Spears.
Britt Robertson or?
Yeah, I was
Britt
thinking
something?
Spears too.
Definitely not Britney Spears. If she had been in it, that would have been better than.
If she
the
was in it,
initial
I would have
one.
watched it.
If she was in it,
Um,
but she wasn't. The world could not be built off ifs.
Hmm.
Because then it would only be a matter.
She
of...
probably has a nice Instagram.
Sorry, what?
I'm thinking.
Who? Britney Spears?
Doubt it.
Caption on every single picture is "Oops, I did it again." Guaranteed.
no.
Didn't she like go
I
missing?
guarantee
Didn't
you
she
that's
go missing?
not.
Something I heard.
She had like
No,
some,
she didn't go missing. She's super successful.
Oh,
business
she's not, like-
she has like some rehab. or
She's not like
something.
on the loose, sticking in the caboose kind of deal. She's just.
What? What?
I was just-
Jesus, what'd you
I
just
thought-
He said
say?
on the loose, stick it in the caboose.
You never heard that?
No, I have not, and I
Get
could
it?
have gone all my
'Cause-
days
'cause
without it.
loose, you know,
Yeah, I got you. Stop.
loose caboose.
Stop it.
That could be a
Stop it.
name of a song.
Everyone.
Loose
What?
caboose.
What?
That could
What
be a
the
song.
name of the song? It could be a song. I think we've proven through pop culture that anything can be a song.
Yeah, there's an entire song about booty.
Mmm.
There's more than one. There is
At least
whole
four.
Tupac albums
There's the
about it.
booty.
Okay.
Well, we could go to let's go to Smash Mouth now.
Mmm.
Smash Mouth.
We all
Smash
went to a
Mouth!
Smash Mouth concert.
We did.
It was really fun, actually.
It was rather
I
fun.
had a
Yes.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a couple points we want to make. I want to make
It was free.
The first is that concerts make me want to not be at concerts.
Mm. That's always good for
That's
you coming back to concerts, I think.
dumb.
I'm actually going to concert like in 2 days. So apparently it is.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
my intestines don't do well with loud noises.
Yeah.
So basically what happens is when everything is like booming You guys know that feeling with like the bass like jiggles your insides?
Yes. It like reverberates in your ribcage. Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't reverberate in my ribcage for me. What happens is it like goes to my stomach and like wiggles the walls of my stomach back and forth.
This doesn't sound very scientific,
it is.
but I'll let you continue.
No, yeah.
Yeah?
There's
Okay.
been studies. I conducted a study.
Yeah.
You did? How
I
did
had
you
to
go
jiggle
about
Zeke
that?
around for a long time, and it was quite the forearm workout.
Oh God!
Um,
Stop. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but so that's the first step of it. Is it just like wiggles my intestines around. But
Yeah.
then if you keep being there, it starts like squeezing my intestines
Ooh.
to where everything like shoots to one end of
Ooh,
like it
Oh!
shoots to both ends. So like
both ends.
I
Oh!
want, like I'm having some lower intestinal issues and I also want to puke at the same time.
Oh, that's the double
That is
threat
the
right there.
worst of both worlds, Miley Cyrus.
Stuff
Yeah,
could
no,
come
it's
out both
not.
ends. It's
It's not great. So I really
No.
don't like concerts.
Hmm.
And like
I
at
love
school
concerts.
dances and stuff, I have to
Same
always
thing.
stand like kind of near the back cuz
Aw,
it's not good. I don't like it.
poor kid. God, young adulthood won't be as fun because you'll. Sorry about that. It's alright. You can be over in the
Yeah, I
beer
was
garden
like, well,
area.
Yeah, actually.
Most of it.
my
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be real.
So we'll talk about lines. now.
lines.
Lines?
Like
Wait.
segments or what?
What
Like
kind of lines?
Like the beer garden.
oh, like
line.
DMV? Oh no, like beer garden. Okay.
Yeah. So at this concert, there was a beer garden, which is basically a place to drink.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so there were there were
Apologies.
lines with like people there to like check IDs to make sure there were
There was
people
SWAT.
in there.
There were special ops.
Yes.
Yeah, they were. There was this one lady who was like at least 200 pounds.
Yeah.
And
But she
I
came
didn't
flying
see
out of
one who
nowhere, so
was
she would have.
under
She did.
200
She was
pounds.
just like helicoptered in, like, and then got in there.
And then she like
punched
bungee
the-
jumped, but the rope broke, so she just landed on the ground, and then she was good.
And she
Shook the
stood up and
earth.
punched a baby in the face.
Yeah, and it was Blythe.
Naturally,
Blythe.
I was the baby being punched in the
No,
face.
no, no,
I
no.
didn't
You
sign
were,
up for
you were
this
the
shit.
huge lady.
I was the huge lady punching the baby in the face.
No. Anyway,
That's so.
so Blythe and Andrew went
Anyways.
in with Andrew's parents.
My parents.
So like,
We walked in separate.
Did you?
But yes,
Whatever.
okay.
Well, my mom and I just
We
like
did.
they just waved at us, and we waved back, and we just walked in, and then it was all good.
Literally, if you look, okay, I'm gonna tell you this now, Zeke. Any line ever, okay? If you look like you have a purpose, and better yet, if you have your phone out and are doing something and walking like you have a purpose, and looking up like if anyone stops you, you're gonna fucking
Whoa.
kill them. Then sorry, you're going to injure them.
Yo, paper cut their
seriously.
finger off.
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
hurts
that would
like
be worse than
dickens,
killing
so
somebody.
don't.
Can you imagine?
Yes, amen. Right on the joint.
by
Oh,
1,000
there is
paper
nothing.
Local
worse.
Albuquerque girl.
Yes.
Paper cuts a cop. Jail for life.
10 years. Oh wow,
Life.
lifer?
Yeah.
Damn.
We don't mess around. This is
Worth
you
it.
deserve it. You paper cut
Yeah.
someone.
cover
Yeah,
because you deserve
agreed.
it.
If it's on purpose.
Purpose.
Yeah. Anyways, and then you just walk like you have purpose, and you can get through any line, anytime, anywhere. I was walking through TSA
Oh.
one time, and yeah, Andrew heard this story. I don't think you were there
don't think
yet,
so.
Zeke, but I was walking through TSA one time, and I was super late for my flight, and I was like, shit, that line looks really short. And I didn't know at the time, but it was the line for the pilots and the pilots only. And I just walked through it really fast, like I wasn't doing anything wrong, and with a lot of purpose, and kind of panicked because I was almost late for my flight, and they just let me through, and they didn't stop me. So, I mean, yeah, that's a little frightening that they would do that, but, like, A, I don't look that frightening, and B, I
What
don't look that
I'd
frightening.
never get that pre-check thing, and my sister and mom always
You-
get it. And my dad always gets
Well,
it.
that's because you're a male between the ages of, like, 17
Well, what
and
am I?
25.
Okay. Oh, I guess that's true.
It's a valid point. You
Yeah.
know it. 'Cause
Oh
I get
my
pre-checked
gosh.
a lot.
I get pre-check a lot.
Well, I get.
Actually, I went on like.
Well,
a
you're
month.
not
I
frightening.
went on like a month of just straight pre-check. It was
Oh,
amazing.
do you guys remember the sand
Yeah.
cocaine story that I had? That actually
What?
happened.
What?
Okay, so I was in Florida with my family. We went to this really, like, fine sand beach, and we got
Yes.
some sand in like
Oh, God.
a Ziploc baggie and like wanted to take it back to Albuquerque for some reason.
That's hysterical.
that's-
You are
And this
so dumb.
sand is like
decision.
really white and it's like really nice, and it was like.
Really fine.
So I like put it
shit,
inside like
okay.
a plastic cup and I duct taped the top of it, and it looked probably as bad as it could be.
You put coffee grounds
Yeah.
next to the dog. so
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
was
smell it.
A bounce
Oh.
dryer sheet.
Oh my yeah, it was.
Ugh.
So I get and it's in my bag, of course. So then we get in, and I of course get pulled over, and the guy, I'm like, what did I get pulled over for? I don't have any.
You took this on your carry-on?
Yeah.
You are
No,
so
it was-
dumb. Okay.
I never check bags.
Yeah, me neither.
I always carry
I
everything. in.
always check bags. Southwest.
Oh,
for
yeah.
No, I
life.
fly Southwest, but I just don't check bags.
Yeah. So anyway, the TSA dude goes through my bag and he picks out this cup with like duct tape hanging. Yeah, you know the picture. And he like unwraps it, and there's this bag full of white sand in it, and I'm like, this couldn't be worse. This is like the worst situation I've ever been in.
Then you realize it in your head. Then you're just like, oh.
Well, I'm like,
I know. It
I'm
just
real.
looks
I'm like, I'm just hoping some like Florida dude didn't spill his stash all over the beach or anything, just like where I picked it up.
And then you picked it up, and it's like, this is 50%
Yeah.
sand, 50%
I like it
cocaine.
diluted.
You have not
you're
fooled
like,
us,
no
mister.
way. And you push him over and like snort.
Yeah, I throw sand in his face and just leave. Just run through the
Yes.
pocket sand. Glitter man.
Once again, I don't get the pocket sand reference, because I haven't watched that part of Archer yet.
It's okay.
Though I'm trying my best. I've gotten to season 4, so. Great show,
It
great
is.
show.
Of Archer. Oh yeah.
I love that
Anyway,
show.
Andrew, how did the cocaine get to the US?
Well, I'm still in jail, so you know how it goes. No, he was like, if I'm gonna pour this chemical into the bag, and if it turns red, that means you're in trouble. And I'm like, well,
Are you
that's
serious?
what he said. And I was like,
That's
what?
what he said?
Okay.
That's
So he does it. Of course, it doesn't turn red or whatever. He's like, you're
Thank
good.
God.
I imagine this happens all the time in Florida.
Yeah, it's got to.
Yeah, I feel like in Florida it does. Also, though, like, whenever I'm going through the TSA lines, I always feel like a convict. Like, I feel like they're gonna find something on me. Like, someone will have planted, like, 200 pounds of
What?
marijuana on me.
During TSA, is I just think of ways to like get by. You know, like, oh, I could do this and sneak a bomb in, or I could.
That is
Well,
terrifying.
like, what if you threw
but
a
I do
bomb
it
like
too. I
over the
also
metal
do it.
detector and just caught it on the other side? Like,
And,
Just send somebody
you
else
send
to
someone
catch
through.
it.
That's what you do. You send someone through.
Yeah.
You casually. It has to be like a casual, super casual motion where you're like talking and you just kind of flick it, like behind your
Guys.
back, all the way over.
oh yeah,
So no TSA agents see it, and then it lands, and the dude just like catches it in
yeah.
stride.
Or he just drops it
no,
and just
this
goes
is what
off
you
right
do.
there, and then you're really screwed.
Then everyone's dead.
Guys, how do you make a throwing motion look super casual
I
in an airport?
You
You go with a full football team who has multiple footballs, and they're throwing them in the line, and then you send one person early, and you throw it over jokingly, and it gets through, and no one ever notices.
nice. So
Yeah.
this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it, and this might put me on a list, but
'Kay.
I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Oh, good for
Pinky
you, man.
promise,
Good
cross
for
my
you.
heart, hope to die.
I bring weighted balls most of the time
Hole.
with me on trips
To keep
because
shape.
I'm pitching, and
for pitching.
yeah,
Okay.
and so I need to do workouts and stuff. And they're always like, "What are these?" And I say, "Oh, those are just weighted balls. They're filled with sand to make them heavier." That could easily be a bomb.
That could easily your face. I wish they had all been able to see your facial expression just now.
A couple-
It was like
there-
a lot of
there's been-
eyebrow movement.
There's
and
been twice out of like the 10 times I brought them where they're like, "Yeah, okay," and they like wipe for the bomb. You know, they do like the little test with
Yeah.
the Q-tip.
yes.
But all the other times they're just like, "Okay, sounds good. Have a
Damn.
nice trip, sir."
See, yeah, I got away with shit all the time, like that. Like I can't tell you how many times I've gotten onto a flight and that I opened my bag to like get out some reading material or something else, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I still have like I still got my scissors in here.
No,
I still
you
got.
have not.
I have. I did. No. I legit actually did have I had a spoon and a knife. Okay, so
Did you have like a
so
taser
one
in your
day I
neck
went
or
to
something
school.
after this? Like, what happened?
No, I actually did. I went to school one time and was eating my breakfast, and it consisted of toast and yogurt. So I
Togurt.
brought a spoon and a knife with me, duh. And I left them in my bag, and then I went on this trip somewhere, and they were still in my side pocket, and I didn't realize it until I got on the flight and was like, shoot, I still have this. So it was pretty exciting. I mean, it wasn't exciting, but it was like
You're
the
like,
opportunist in me was
yes.
like,
Yes.
I could kill this person next to me. Ha!
Ha.
yeah, that's what happened. I'm also in the
You pull out the
jail
knife, stab
still.
him in the throat, just for the lulz, just because you can.
Just
People
kill
are
the
like,
man
why
Reno
did you do
just
it?
to watch
You're
him
like, well, I
die.
got a knife through TSA. Like that's what I'm supposed to do, right?
It's kind of an obligation now.
it's like purge,
It's
basically.
like
you
that,
get the
that was
knife
the
through.
marshal. Like he sees you, you have a
no.
knife. He's like, "What are you doing?" He like tackles you. Like,
And
I'm
you
just
right to
eating
the guttural.
toast. And he's like,
I'm
"Oh,
just eating
okay.
toast and
no,
jam.
no." He says, "Okay," and then you both sit back down, and you're like eating toast, and then just like casually, you just stab him in the throat,
Whoa.
like right next
Yeah,
to you.
okay, it was a butter knife, so I'm gonna have to have a lot of torque.
You would
going
have to
into
like
that.
drag him
Yeah.
to like the little like bathroom they have on board and then just like occupied.
Ooh. The laboratory.
Occupied, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Mile
yeah.
High Club.
Oh,
Classic
way to
Blythe
change the
would go there.
subject.
So I was
Oh,
talking
good
to the
one.
stewardess one time, and I asked her about it. I was like, "So do people actually do that?" And she said, "Yes, and it's very obvious when people do that."
Is the whole plane like rocking back and forth or
That's-
something? What's happening?
No, it's just like it's such a small space. You can hear all like the hitting of the sides and stuff.
Maybe
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just dropping
And,
a
like,
big one.
The stewardesses know when like someone goes to the bathroom,
And they
and
don't
then they
come out.
wait,
Someone
and then
else
a
goes
girl
in.
goes to the bathroom, or a guy goes to the bathroom if it was a girl, or it,
Or however you feel.
you know, all sexual preferences are fine.
In the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
And life.
Anyway,
Touchy subject.
Yeah.
when someone else
Dodgers.
goes and enters the same bathroom, they're like, So,
Yeah.
fun fact.
Because they're excited to see the bathroom because they have to go really bad.
You know what? I appreciate the fact that you were willing to take the bullet of asking the stewardess that question. So thank
Just
you.
ask her for more peanuts and she'll know. Yeah.
Ooh, that's what you
She'll get
She'll get the message.
Brings 500 bags of peanuts. Here
baby.
you go, you fat ass.
it. Where did this conversation come from?
Andrew, you
don't
gotta
know.
quit asking. You just gotta.
Okay.
Go, man. I mean, it came from Smash Mouth, which we still have more to talk
Oh yeah,
about.
get us back on track here.
It's true.
So, I really enjoyed I really did enjoy the concert despite my gastrointestinal issues.
Because you're a big Smash Mouth
I
fan,
am
right?
a huge Smash Mouth fan.
I can't say I
The
am.
4 bands that I really like that I all discovered from Smash Mouth are, first of all, Smash Mouth,
Wow.
Blink-182, Sum
Yes.
41, and my all-time favorite, Bowling for Soup.
Ooh.
I found all of these on the Smash Mouth Pandora station, and they're amazing.
Wow.
I love that genre, and so I was so pumped to be there.
It's a good thing I told you.
You should
Yeah,
be.
Andrew texted us and was like, "Yeah, we're going to the Smash Mouth concert," and I was like ready to fork over some heavy money.
It was
But it was
yeah,
free.
and it was a free
It's
concert.
free
Yeah.
because they're with me. Nope.
No, I don't
free
think that's
for
how it
everyone.
went.
This kid that goes to our school put on Twitter, "You know your career is coming to an end when you're playing free concerts in Albuquerque," and all I thought in my head was, "Man, screw that! These guys are awesome. Quit hating."
Yeah, and I saw that, and for like 2 seconds, I was like, haha, you referenced an event I was at, and like naturally, I just like something, like I favored it if it's referencing something that I was like in the know
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Screw
Yeah,
that.
screw you.
No way. I had a great time, and those people, they got a solid 5 years left in them.
No, that dude is old. Like they are old.
They are getting old. Like, there's no two ways about it. He had a towel up there to like wipe up his sweat, and by the end, it was like.
No, he had a
was-
couple,
it was
and he
gross.
kept throwing him to the crowd.
Did he throw them
Yeah,
to the
it
crowd?
was
I'm
awesome.
so glad none
I
of them
would-
hit me.
I would have
would've
had
been
one.
so
Oh
mad.
yeah.
It would have been awesome.
You would have kept
Yeah.
it. That's
I would
disgusting.
be like wiping myself with it right now, just like.
Just drenching.
Wow, wouldn't have washed it yet.
No.
Would have kept it in like one of those climate control
Refrigerator.
cigar rooms. Oh God.
Just freeze it.
Fruity. So your sweat can mix with Smash Mouth sweat.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a weird mental
Awesome.
image.
Sweat brothers.
Sweat brothers for life, dude.
Or until this dries.
We just freeze it and
Sorry.
it'll never dry.
Oh yeah, it's like
Okay.
On the topic of freezing things,
Yeah.
Yes.
I play a lot of baseball in Phoenix.
Mm.
The best thing to do if you're gonna wear a hat,
Okay.
you drench your hat, like you get it super
With
wet,
Smash Mouth sweat.
and immediately you open your freezer and put it in the freezer, and you just let it sit there overnight. And when you put it on in the morning, it's like ice cold, and it's wonderful for like the next couple hours.
Oh
and
my
then
God, that sounds amazing.
Then it gets hot, and then you have to figure something else out
Well,
to
it's
do.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Then you go home.
Yeah, then you're
That's
like,
what
yeah,
you do.
you know what, guys? I'm done.
I'm
outta here.
done. It is literally 10 in the morning. I don't give a flying
I have
hell.
been sitting on this bench for a while. I'm going home.
I'm going home unless someone gets me 12 ice cubes and a glass of water.
Well, actually, what was amazing is the last tournament I was at in Phoenix, or one of the last ones, the coach's daughter was in with us, and she's our age. And she would go and buy me slushies. Like I would give her $2.
Is there a little
she'd
something going down
go
there?
get us slushies. Like she'd go get like the whole team
Slushies were really $5, but Zeke only had to get her 2. That's how much. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
No.
I see what that was.
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry. Never mind. That didn't happen. Let's
Disregard
not
the
make it
last 28 seconds of
Sorry,
video.
Lala.
like that.
No.
It's so
She's actually dating a guy on the team.
Oh, way to go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
didn't have to pay anything.
He's the best one on the team, actually.
Like
Ooh.
personality or like looks?
All of it.
He's a full package.
He's
Really?
only 5'8",
Ugh.
so
That's okay.
So he's one of those people that you're like, God, I want to be them, and then you see how like they're a little bit shorter, and you're like,
okay. Back to Smash Mouth.
yeah.
One of the weirdest parts of Smash Mouth was we were standing there, kind of jamming out. You and Nicole were on my right, standing on like the weird little bump they have for the cords.
Yeah,
So
which
you
makes
could
short
see.
people feel a little bit taller.
Yeah, and Andrew was in front of me. And we were all just kind of jamming out. And then this group of people just sprint from the front of, like, right next to the band, just sprint back like they were getting chased.
Yeah,
Do you remember
yes,
that?
I remember that because you know why I remember it? Because it came right back at me because I do not look very imposing, especially in the crew that I was with at the time because I'm like 5'4", 5'5", maybe. And so they're like, which girl should we just barrel into with all our weight behind us? They're like, that one.
That one.
And so they hit me with so much force. And I thought my rib cage was going to concave for a second, but Nicole caught me because I fell back into her. And they ran up and they're like punching me over and they're like, get out of my way, with some more expletives thrown in. And I'm like, okay.
Get out of my
either-
stupid way. You
Yes, thank you.
moron.
Yeah, cotton-headed nitty muckins.
You nerf herder.
Yes.
Your
So many
brother
references.
trucker. Okay, anyway, so you put like, what really pissed me off more than getting hit or cursed at was that they didn't pick one or the other. Like, run me over or tell me to get out of your brother trucking way. Don't do both. Like, there's nothing I can
They
do
were
about that.
getting, they were definitely doing drugs or something.
They did. I don't know what they did. They were like the way they were running was like they were facing like 25 to life.
They're demons.
There
for
was
them.
genuine fear in their eyes.
Yeah, I think it was just like weed paranoia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because like there's just this one dude like that followed after him was like, excuse me.
Oh, he did.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and he was super like nice and kind of like made eye contact with me. He was like, "I'm really sorry. They're such a dick."
Oh, that's the guy we
Like,
punched in the face.
Yeah, I saw him. He was like squeezing by after I just socked him.
Yeah, I had so much excess anger after being knocked over that I was like,
Well, no, they stepped on my
Well, then
foot.
we stood on them the whole rest
"They
of the concert.
stepped on your foot. I almost made contact with Earth because of how hard they hit me."
That would have been
Lower the
I
shoulder.
would have.
Lower
I
the
mean,
shoulder.
I would have. If Nicole had not been there, I would have made solid contact with the ground.
Mm.
Nicole's my girlfriend, by the way.
Yes. Oh, I was like, I know, and then I remembered we were recording this. Sorry. Anyways, so I'm so glad I didn't die, and all thanks to Nicole.
Yeah. Okay. By far, my favorite part of the concert, though, was the encore.
Yeah.
That's the favorite part of
Because-
any concert ever.
I know, but like I've never been to a concert before. This is my first concert.
That's so exciting.
We're his first, Blythe.
Oh my god! I'm honored.
I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
By the twinkle in his eye.
He had a kick in his step and a twinkle in his eye. Okay, go on.
Sorry, don't mean to give you so much shit. Go Zeke. Go Zeke.
So, I knew what the encore like system was.
Yes.
Like, they knew they were gonna do an encore.
You keep cheering.
So they
until
kind of scurried off, and then everyone's like still screaming and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they come back and they play their two most popular songs, which was All Star
Shrek.
and and Believer.
Believer. Yep.
Yeah, and that was awesome. Like, because everyone knows the words of those, and so everyone was like shouting along, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah. No, that's the best part of any concert ever. I remember I went to Florida Georgia Line, which, oh my god, okay, I love country music, and Florida Georgia Line, like, my favorite ever. And they're great performers. Sometimes you go to a concert and you're like, you're a good singer, but not a great, like, performer for the masses.
Entertainer.
Yes, entertainer, thank you. And, no, they're fantastic. So that encore was epic. Also, it was just starting to rain where I was at, and so it was super cool because we all knew we had to go home.
Whoa.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
No, my best concert. Oh my gosh, while we're talking about
Yes.
this, right?
Best concert.
I was in St. Louis by the St. Louis Arch,
Okay, that's awesome.
That is
and
so
it was a
cool.
Jason Mraz concert, and it was kind of like the free deal again, and it was the 4th of July, so there's fireworks going on.
Oh,
and,
that's so cool, actually.
hot dogs are just out, and no, that's weird. Never mind. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Like hot dogs
What kind of
were just like you could smell hot dogs, and it was just
You
great.
could smell hot dogs, and it really set the whole mood. Let me give you a little bit background story also for Florida Georgia Line, and this is what made it so cool. Is every year I go to Cheyenne Frontier Days up in Wyoming, which is at
Cheyenne.
the end of July, and it's like this huge rodeo, and then every night they clear the rodeo out, and then they bring in this like movable stage, and then a country artist or somebody else comes and plays. This year they're like Aerosmith's playing, which I was like, I don't know if that's your crew.
That is way better
but-
than
Any country music ever.
hatred.
You
But
okay?
yeah. Anyways, no, I like Aerosmith. They're pretty good.
The only at MIT on the student like dorm setup thing.
Yes.
The only music that I said dislike to was country.
Ooh.
Oh, did you say yes to Christian music?
No,
That was
didn't.
an option.
As an option.
That was an option for me, and I was like, I don't want to seem. I went with really don't like on the scale of 5 to 1, 5 being like listened to all the time.
Yeah.
I went with a 2 so that I didn't seem like a devil worshiper.
We only had the 3.
Oh.
We had yes, no, eh.
Yeah, mine was like a progressive.
That was
scale.
actually what they said. They said yes, no, and then just E H H H.
Really?
H.
No, I was
Obviously
thinking
not.
no. I was thinking that wasn't how they played it.
Oh, I was
by any means.
wholeheartedly on board with that.
Yeah.
E-H-H-H-H-H-H.
That
That's how I would
Awesome.
have established it.
Yeah, meh,
And nah.
Nah, dog. Yeah, no, I like picking out all that stuff because, like, I change from day to day for, like, everything in my life. And so I was filling out all those charts and I was like, well, maybe I'd listen to that music sometimes. I don't know. What is global music? So.
That sounds horrible.
Global
It is.
music?
Don't you already have your roommates though?
I did. No. I've had my. That was when I was filling it out like months ago. I've had my
Oh.
roommate since like mid-February.
Yeah, see, I don't have my roommate yet.
You don't?
Uh-oh.
Hopefully, I only have one.
I also got a suite. I got like the nicest dorms on campus. I got the honors dorms.
Well, that's
Oh,
'cause
so
you're
did
an
I.
honor student. That's because you're super.
So did I.
smart.
Ha.
I didn't, because it's MIT.
And so there's not really. So like it's just one big honors dorm.
Yeah, like if there were honors dorms, I would definitely not be in honors dorms at MIT.
That's okay. It's okay. You're
You're still upper echelon.
yes
echelon.
upper echelon.
No.
Echelon.
Like, my ACT is barely over the mean 50.
Really?
Yeah.
That's okay. You could be bottom 2%.
That's true. I am actually in the bottom 3% for top 10% of our class.
Sorry.
Of our high school graduating class.
In what?
Because our school is
in
terrible.
What?
Wait, you're what? I don't understand.
Okay. So at MIT, the percentage of students who graduated in the top 10% of their high school class is 97%.
Wow.
And at our school, we don't count honors.
We don't weight
or
honors
like AP classes, advanced classes, as extra for GPA.
So if you take,
underwater basket weaving
or multivariable calculus, they're going to be.
Those are both like hard though. Like weaving a like okay.
He's very angry about this.
It's very near and dear to my heart.
It's near and dear to my heart as well.
I have a heart too.
None of us got.
None of us got cum laude. And like, if you know us and how egotistical we are, we're like, we should have gotten cum laude.
We all should have. Today is Indian Taco Tuesday.
Yes, was.
Yes.
Was.
It's still Tuesday, but we did already have the Indian tacos.
We already had Indian tacos.
Yeah.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, because I don't think we mentioned it, Indian tacos are fry bread covered with taco shit.
Like lettuce and tomatoes
and beans and
meat.
Taco meat.
And cheese and chili.
And Sergio's magic sauce.
About chili.
No, there's no Sergio's magic sauce. Don't give them a bad name. Just kidding.
Sergio's is amazing.
Sergio's is gold.
Which is this place that we told you the
background of that.
We found it. But today I was very excited because I went in a little late, and right after they had ordered, and the lady at the counter says, "Oh, you must be the third one." And I was like, "Oh yes, we're gonna be a regular now."
Yeah, because we've been doing this for a few weeks.
But apparently Andrew had just told her we have a third one coming.
Yeah, and then I notified him of that to take him off his high horse.
Crushed all my hopes.
And then Blythe was the first one there, which is
never
the fact.
Yeah.
I'm always late to everything in my life because
I did wake up 30 minutes before we were supposed to be there.
And we had lunch at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yep.
Just kidding. We had it at
We had lunch at
11:30. 5.
I got up at 11.
Yes, exactly. See, I was up for 6 hours before Zeke was up.
Same.
That makes me angry at a visceral level.
What?
That's okay.
Visceral.
I hate not getting to sleep. It makes me very angry. And some days when my mother tries to wake me up in the morning, before I've even opened my eyes, I start crying. Because I don't want to get out of bed. That's how much a not morning person I am.
You just care too much about...
What?
About waking up. You just get emotional about it.
I do. That's exactly what it is. I, leave my bed every morning and I'm like... She's gotten so big! No, she actually hasn't. She's still a double. I really want a queen.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, gotta expand.
Gotta expand out in the world. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, continue.
But I really want to be a regular somewhere. You know?
Yeah, that's always such a nice feeling. I want to walk in and be and them to just have my drink ready.
Subway, man.
Yeah.
Subway.
Does it actually happen?
Yeah. I just...
Really?
I want the usual.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Which Subway?
Right by Academy. The one by... Shoot. It's the one right by Academy.
Oh, that dude's pretty cool, though.
He is.
I like that guy.
Because he knows.
I've never
he
been
always
into
works.
that Subway.
You haven't?
The only Subway, I've consistently gone to is when I was a little kid, and I'd go to the one by my house, because it's the only, restaurant that you can really walk to that isn't too sketchy from my home.
What sketchy restaurants are near your home?
There's not a whole lot of sketchy restaurants. There's just sketchy, stores and stuff that you walk into, and, every once in a while you get followed out. It's only, happened a couple times.
They're just looking out for you, though. It's not a big deal.
No, I don't. It felt because when people are looking out for you, you feel comforted. This was a distinctly not comforting feeling.
Well, okay.
Well,
I can't argue with this.
I can't argue with that. That's pretty much my life. I'm the only one of us who doesn't live in the Heights, so let me just tell you, it's a different world out there, young guns.
In the South Valley.
I'm near North Valley. It's called literally near North Valley. So
that's a
I'm
street
not
called?
south nor north. I'm just too close to the highway for either to claim. So.
Oh, that sounds like right on the front lines of like a turf war or something.
Totally.
It does. It's not like we don't have any kind of north versus south kind of a thing going down. But.
One of the weirdest things. So I took a class this year called Sense of Place. Which was an English class.
Yes.
And we had to read a bunch about Albuquerque.
Oh, really?
And there was this one dude who everyone else in the class just loved. Because he'd talk about, the South Valley, like, these are all the important things to me about the South Valley. And so we were reading it, and everyone was like, I feel so connected to Albuquerque. And I was like, I don't really care. Yeah. I mean, I live here. It's pretty, I guess, sometimes.
Oh no, I don't feel that like
the sunsets are cool. I always know which way is east because the mountains are there.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna be totally fine just like going to Boston.
Exactly.
You know? Like it's not gonna be like, I feel like a whole different person. I lost a part of myself in Albuquerque.
Like I need salsa and chili, but that's pretty much
I
it.
could do without those two.
Shut up, Andrew.
Like I thought about getting my Indian taco today without green chili.
I did too, but
Okay, both of these people do not represent New Mexico. I think I'm like 40% chili at this point in my life, like green chili.
Isn't your body like 80% water? So you're
Which makes me mathematically impossible.
She's 150% of literally just water and green chili.
50%
like, there's
skill.
even more stuff. There's like more stuff too.
Concentrated power.
So she's like 150% of a person.
Who doesn't know that? I've been breaking charts since
Kapow.
day one. Kapow.
Kapow.
I was actually born very small, so. That's because I
was
almost
born
died.
huge.
I almost died.
If you guys, if that surprises you at all.
It doesn't surprise me at all. My sister was born
massive.
I was born huge for a twin.
Were you?
Oh yeah.
For a twin?
For a twin.
Well, yeah.
Not for like a normal baby.
Yeah.
For a way to make him feel special.
Yes, special.
Well, he's the older one.
I am.
That is.
So he was first.
Yeah.
Nice. By how much?
A long time.
Really?
11 minutes.
A long time.
Minutes.
Minutes. That's a long time.
That is quite a bit. I was kind of small. My sister was fucking huge. I mean, my sister was ginormous. And then
I was like 8 pounds, dude.
my sister was 8 pounds 5 ounces.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And so my sister got this like I don't know, some virus or something. Not bilirubin. She got RSV. Does that make sense? No, she got bilirubin. And so it's basically like it's like a stomach problem.
Sounds like a sandwich.
Sounds like a good
sandwich.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually like a serious like.
It's like a Reuben sandwich with like a.
But like fried, like a fried
Billy.
Reuben sandwich.
Fried egg, yeah, fried egg on top of a Reuben.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'd eat that.
That actually sounds amazing.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So she almost died from that.
Oh, jeez.
Never put an egg on a Reuben. You'll almost die. No, when she was a little baby, and so actually, if she hadn't been born so big, she probably wouldn't have lived because she like pretty much just vomited for like 2 weeks straight.
Wow, that's a bad Reuben.
I know, dude. That had some funky stuff in it, but she lived to tell the tale, which she doesn't remember because she was so young.
Wait, your sister has a tail?
Tell the tale.
Didn't we all have tails?
We all have little we have like
nubs,
1 or 2 spinal
cord nuggets.
Yeah.
Cord nuggets.
Cord nuggets. That's it.
Yeah, but they fuse, right?
Yes, they fuse.
And it makes your rumpus.
No, it makes the
the coccyx.
Coccyx. Yeah.
Coccyx. Yep. There you go.
Say that 5 times fast.
And pretty soon your mama's slapping you.
Coccyx.
Wow.
Boom.
I stand corrected.
I stand corrected, or I didn't make a statement that necessarily was going to be corrected, but the dare did not work.
Yeah.
Okay, the van.
The van.
The van.
The Swagger wagon.
She
But
made
didn't we
it today.
talk about the van?
She
did.
made it to Indian Taco Tuesday.
Oh right, yeah. I didn't even realize.
I
And
had
she made
to.
it here too.
We had a running
How's
start.
she feeling?
We had to get a running
Did-
start, but it was
Did
good.
you though?
Yeah.
Well, you went downhill. The real test is going back home.
Yes, the real test is going back home. So I might need to call you guys.
It made it here.
It did.
Right?
The van has every possible warning light on. You guys
All the
know
time?
that. All the time.
Really? It's all
Yeah.
the time? Doesn't that frighten you?
Oh no, we just turn off the lights and you don't see them anymore. So it's good.
Oh, okay. The electrical stopped working a couple weeks back, so now
Yeah.
it's fine.
Everything's falling apart. We just like to. Everything's good, you know.
Yeah, so like pretty much our country right now. Cool.
Delusional optimism.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Thanks, Obama.
oh, the van broke down at a Subway on my parents' anniversary.
Oh.
Yeah.
When was your parents' anniversary?
Why were they going to the
No,
Subway
no.
on their
Alexis and I were at a Subway because it's right after
Oh.
school, so we were like picking up dinner, and we went to a
Uh-huh.
Subway, and the car broke down,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to call mom and dad from their nice dinner for their anniversary, and they had to
Aw.
come fix our car.
When was this?
You could.
This was 2 winters ago.
Mm.
So
Oh,
that
it's
was
been
even-
breaking down for a while?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was like coasting good, and then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose.
It was
underneath
that was
hood.
just a hiccup in the stellar career.
Oh, okay.
It was okay.
It still had like a long life, though. I feel like
Oh,
it's done pretty well.
And there was one time we were in Colorado Springs and we were trying to get into the Air Force Academy to like look around.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm in the adult vehicle. We're like with our 4 cousins, and we have like 2 boyfriends of the cousins who were there. And it's
Wow,
Lexus and
that's
I,
a lot
so
of
there's like
people.
8 people in the car.
Okay.
And
Wow.
I decided to hop out and go with my parents because my dad wanted to show me something at like the Air Force Academy.
Mhm.
So the other car has like 7 people in it, and it probably has 4 seatbelts or 5 seatbelts or something.
Sick. Okay.
And
Good.
it's like a rental car, so it smells like smoke. We just bought wine in the back. You could tell where this is going already. So
Awesome.
we try to get into the Air Force Academy, and they stop us. We get through fine. I was in the adult thing. We got through fine, but the behind us didn't get through at all. They got like turned around because like there's like 2 people who didn't have a seatbelt on, and there was
They got sand cocaine.
yes they
Sand
did.
cocaine. That's what we're gonna call it from now on. Good.
They did.
But wait, were they like cited for anything, or were they just like screw
No,
you
but
guys,
they were
go
like
home?
they had to loop around, and then like 3 police cars had to like escort them away from the property,
Oh my god.
and they had to
that's
like
so
sit
funny.
by the road until we got back.
That's so funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I was like, so we got back. I was like, wow, Air Force Academy was so cool. I'm glad I got to see it. And then everybody in that car was like, we didn't get to see anything.
No.
We've been throwing pine cones at fences for 2 hours now,
Oh jeez.
Watching them get electrocuted.
watching them fry
That's
instantly.
so funny.
catch fire.
That'd actually be really
Looking
cool.
for a weak spot
That
in
would
a
be dope.
fence.
Yes.
Like a velociraptor in Jurassic Park.